Dear Libra, this is your reading for the year of 2022. And this is a video for everyone who has Libra in Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. But that's not the only thing you should have in mind. You should also go to your own intuition, your gut feeling, to see if this is your reading or not. And you are the best judge of that. I am just tuning in and seeing what kind of energies are coming through for next year. And if you feel this isn't a video for you, you can just find another video that speaks more to you. So let's see what's in the pipeline for you, dear Libra. We're going to start with first your money and your career, and then about your love life, and then some advice on both of these areas. So we're going to start with money, job, career, your material life, everything that is earthbound, the everyday life, and how you pay your rent, and buy your food, and all that matter, all that material matter that can be both joyous and sometimes very restraining, or can feel heavy to be forced to think about your physical survival. And it can create a lot of worry, of course, but also joyous things, pleasures of the earth. So let's ask the cards and the universe what kind of energies are coming in for you when it comes to the material stuff in your life, dear Libra. Work, work, work. Well, 2 cards with coins and then the Justice cards. I think this is very clear to me what's happening here. I feel you have been working a lot. You have been ambitious. You have been hardworking and really put all your energy into your work for a long period. And maybe you felt that you felt maybe you worked harder than necessary, sort of, or I would rather put it like you feel that the effort you put in didn't show in money-wise. You think you should have had more pay for what you've done, or more reward, or more acknowledgement, or so somehow you feel that the relationship between your input, so to speak, and your output hasn't been really in balance here. You might have felt that you've given more than you received back. So you're a bit worn out here maybe, and well, I can comfort you with that justice will be done here. This is at least this is what I sense. We're going to take some clarifications on these cards. So let's have some clarification on what the universe is sending your way in 2022. Oh, well, yes, I think I was right, because you felt maybe you thought of going other places with your work situation. You have thought about a lot of other options, because you feel like where you're at now, work-wise, it haven't been really fully. It's not like you have been unhappy or in some kind of misery, but you just felt that your effort didn't pay off as you think it should have, or it wasn't proper for you the way you think would be fair, if you put it in relationship to your effort, your skill, all the energy you put into it. So you've been thinking about changing your situation somehow to get more pay or more acknowledgement or reward for what you do. And you really feel that you should have more. You've given more than you received. So there's a lot of, in your thoughts, in your mind, a lot of thinking about how to get a more fair a response on your work effort. And this could be not only money, but also praise or acknowledgement, but they often come together. So, and then the Justice card with the Emperor, which means that you're gonna have what you deserve somehow. But I'm gonna ask for the advice right away, because I'm so curious here. So what is the advice here? What is needed from you to come to this Justice Emperor energy, that you get a bigger say in what you do, a bigger impact on your work situation, a bigger reward, more acknowledgement, more money for what you do. So what's needed? What is your challenge here? What is needed from you, dear Libra, to come to this place in 2022? What do you need to do? Well, you have to tell the truth here. Somehow you're holding back some kind of truthful communication. And this is not about pouring out your emotions here. This is more logical arguments, and like sitting down and maybe writing down all the arguments, all the things you've done and what you deserve, and then just trying to sort of forming your case here and going to the right person. The right person would be the person in charge here, and putting down your arguments. And to me, you need some self-confidence and really bravery, because this can be hard. This can be very hard, especially if you doubt yourself. So you have to stop doubting your capability and your effort and your worth. And it seems like all you need to do here is to put on this more forceful energy, and with confidence and clarity, communicate to the person in charge that you really deserve more, and this is the time to give it to you. And they will see that you are right about this. So maybe they're just actually waiting for you to step up and demand what you deserve. So many people do that. They wait for us to ask or somehow sort of fight for what we're worth. Yes, because this is also warrior. So this person is fighting for their case. So that's what's needed here. Okay, let's go into love then. What kind of energies are coming through here 2022 when it comes to love for you, dear Libra? What kind of energies? Wow. Wow. Oh. Oh my, oh my. Well, A lot of strong emotions here. Could be someone you have had a relationship who's coming back to you, sending you a message. And that might trigger a lot of old wounds in you, fear. This might have been something that caused you a lot of pain, something that ended, caused you a lot of pain. And now they or you will make contact again, and this will be challenging for you. So let's have some clarifications on this to see if I'm on the right track here. What's in the pipeline when it comes to love for Libra in 2022? Yes. So I think I was on the right track here. There will be some kind of change here in your love life, and I think it would be, according to what I feel here, this will be the other person, not you, making some kind of contact. You thought this was a finished chapter in your life. You thought it was over, but they will contact you again, and it will trigger the old pain, and it will really make you question if you are up for another turn with this person. I'm thinking of the wheel of samsara here. The Buddhists speak of the wheel of samsara is the lessons that lessons coming back over and over again until we learned the lesson. So this seems to be something like that. Something old returning that you thought you were over with, but life wants different here, because there's something in this relationship you're not clear about, that you have to get to the root of somehow. So what would be the advice for you here, dear Libra, when it comes to this love, old love relationship returning to you? What would be the advice from the universe? I'm going to take one more. Okay, yes. So this is a huge spiritual lesson for you. What life wants you to do here is not trying to control the situation by manipulating, trying to change the other person, or manipulating yourself, or trying to change yourself, but just stand strong, not focusing too much on the other person here, but on you, on your own inner strength and your own truth. And well, you see the beast here, there's a kind of devil beast here, and here is you taming that beast. Not taming the other person, that's not what I mean here, but rather the beast in you that you're seeing also in the other person. So this would be the paradox of letting go of control, and in that getting all the control you need. Like if you can put this relationship in the hands of the universe and just be truthful to yourself and your own inner authenticity, if you can be true and authentic and clear about what you want, and just stand firmly, not letting you be dragged into some kind of play or the old play, the old pattern you have with this person, because there is some kind of pattern here repeating itself. So life is asking you to learn the lesson of breaking that pattern. Okay, I'm going to ask for one more card on how to break that pattern. What is needed from you, dear Libra, to break that pattern? Interesting. Faith, I'd say. faith in the outcome, like yes, that is also letting go of control. I'm saying that you should have faith in life here, that life knows better what kind of outcome is the best for you. Should you be with this person or not? Don't decide on that. If you are truthful to yourself, life will show you if this person is going to stay or going to leave in your life. That can be very hard because often we think we know what we want and we're trying to act in a way to create that outcome, that specific outcome. In this case, you are asked to let go of the opinion, your own opinion on what this should result in. If you should stay with be with this person or not, it's up to life, not to you. Your only task here is to be truthful to yourself. Yes, and be the Empress. That is someone who is completely convinced of his or her own value. You are, without doubt, an Empress. You're worth the best, and you shouldn't settle with anything less than true love. So don't take shit here. If you're focused on not taking any shit, life will show you if this person is to be in your life or not. That is the lesson. So we're gonna have one of the Byron Katie cards as well for some additional wisdom here for you, dear Libra, on how to handle 2022. What's the theme here? What do you need to know when it comes to both love and money? Yes, interesting. The ego is terrified of the truth, and the truth is that the ego doesn't exist. So this is much in alignment with what I said. The ego wants to have specific outcomes. The ego wants to be rich, famous, adored, loved. The ego wants everything. And to try to attain that, the ego starts to manipulate people and situations, trying to create certain outcomes. The opposite of that is to be truthful, honest, transparent and clear, and putting everything on the table and just being a bit curious, seeing what kind of result will my truthfulness bring into my life, because that is living in alignment with my true purpose on this earth. So big things here for you in 22, big important spiritual lessons here, and I'm wishing and hoping for you to be that beautiful person you are, and believe that everything will sort itself out, and the best things will come to you if you trust in life to show you what kind of life you should live. So good luck, dear Libra, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.